Can I just say, this game's soundtrack is pretty... Hello everybody, I am Anon Moose, and welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. In the last episode, Sayaka Mizuno was murdered. And in this episode, we go full Detective Fedora mode on it, and try and solve the case. The Monokuma file states, the victim was Sayaka Mizuno. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to... Okay, we have no choice but to push forward. We want to find out what happened. Okay, so I can't really glean anything from that myself, so I'll just continue on. Somehow I have to find out the truth, so we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. Monokuma file number was... Okay, it's in the truth bullets. Okay. Okay, Cracksneck. Let's get this shit going. So, let me look through the list of students just to see who I'm still suspecting. Because I'm pretty sure it was Leon, to be honest, but I don't want to friggin' make assumptions and get everyone killed. So, it's obviously not me. It's not Taka. I've already written off Byakuya. I mean, I don't want to suspect Mondo, but I can't play favorites, because Mondo's actually becoming one of my favorite characters at the rate he's going. Okay, so suspects. Mondo. Leon. Is Sayaka? No. Kyoko. Toko. Sakura. Celeste. And... Oh, yeah, I've written off Chihiro as well. So. Alright. So, both of you are off my suspect list, so... Aren't you going to help it? Aren't you going to help? That wasn't either of their voices. What the hell? Aren't you going to help investigate Chihiro? But I can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her. I gently place my hand on Junko's life. She really is dead. Why is this happening? Oh yeah, I do like how they actually had different dialogue this time.
Help me!
God, Buddha, Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune, help me. Is King Neptune even a god? I think it's like, yeah, I think Neptune's the Roman version of Poseidon. Just get me out of here. Hiro doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating right now. Really? Alright. Anything else worth investigating here? Don't want to leave it, miss any clues. No, I don't think so. Okay. Anyone in here? No. Okay. Well, shit. Because now I'm like, should I check everywhere, or... No, not leave the area. I'm going to press tab. Anything I can glean here? I doubt it, but... Yeah, okay, let's just get moving. Let's not waste it. Let's not waste too much time. We got a murder to investigate, yo. First of all, I should head to the scene of the crime. My room. We won't make any progress without investigating there. Yeah, good call. So I headed to my room where Sayaka's corpse still remained. I better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new. Okay, Mondo, anything to say?
By the way...
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. Killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right, before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? Could have tossed some stuff in there. Yeah, that's definitely possible. That dirty bastard! Anyone who raised their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brothers taught me. You're a cool guy, Mondo. You're cool. I feel bad because I mentioned in the comments of an earlier video that Mondo is one of my primary suspects for who would commit murder first, just because, similar to Celeste, he already had a background that would make him capable of murder, where everyone else had to be emotionally pushed to it. But, you know, I like Mondo more and more the more time we see him. So if I ever find the son of a bitch that did this, I'm gonna I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. But what if it was a girl that did it?
Yo.
That'll get sorted out when the time comes. Oh my god. Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too?
Hey.
I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision those two come up with, I will follow your lead. I see. Well, at least she's pointing out that she doesn't have a reason to suspect me. Kyoko, any thoughts? Hey, Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area, but...
What are you doing?
Isn't it obvious?
No, not really.
I'm searching.
Searching?
She was down and she's carefully inspecting every inch
Did
of my
you
room.
lose a contact or something?
I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she's been concentrating pretty hard on it. Oh, well, I can't really glean anything from that. Oh, bathroom key! I didn't notice that. Or, bathroom key, bedroom key. I didn't notice that earlier. There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it, so this must be my room key. If I remember correctly. Ah, that's right. We'll have to trade. Ah, that's right. We'll have to trade keys. When we switched rooms, we switched keys too. So Sayaka would have had the key here in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true, then how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, it seems impossible. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Tricky dicky. Tricky dicky. There's no way, I'm saying that there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it or opened it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone grabbed it or something. No, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms. With how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, and she couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer... Switching rooms is bad to the truth bullet section of your helmet. Okay, I know it sounds kind of weird, but my immediate thought... Because the door doesn't seem inherently damaged, right? Let me check the door. I should check the room first of all. Okay, yeah, I can't check the door. So, my initial thought is... Okay, so, yeah, there's no way he could have gotten in. The door wasn't, like, noticeably forced open, at least as far as the game wants to tell me. So, the person had to have been in here the entire time. Like, that's the only logical conclusion. So, because, again, there's no way they could have gotten in otherwise. If the door wasn't forced open and the key was in here the whole time, they had to have been in here already when the murder took place. Which could have given them their way out as well. So, our list of suspects would have been somebody who, like, friggin', well, then again, I don't know how they would have got, I don't know. I don't know, I need to find more evidence. But yeah, so that's my thought, is that they might have been in here already, and then just ambushed Sayaka in the bathroom. Maybe they were trying to murder me, and Sayaka just happened to be there already. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? Plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself till now. I shouldn't be surprised, it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off of parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. I remember the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit. Oh, we gotta check the killer's hands. I'll be sure to remember that. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Doesn't mean it was used in the attack somehow. Plus, the sword's been taken out, so it's out of the sheath. But, huh? There's some scratches on the sheath. They must have been made with something sharp. Okay, so, person came at her with a knife. Okay, so it must have been in here. Okay, so they weren't already in the room. So that still leaves it open then, how they would have gone about doing that. So, killer comes at her with a knife. She grabs the sheath, parries the knife, unsheaths the katana, uses it in the attack, but then dies. How the sheath gets scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're going to attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. It could just slide off in the middle of the fight. So why are there scratches on the sheath? Yeah, I do think Sayaka was competent enough to defend herself competently. There are scratches and gouges on my wall in bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? Looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn! I was right there in the other room. If only I'd heard something. That would not have been possible. Huh? Don't you remember? All our rooms are completely soundproof. So something could happen in the room right next to you and there's no way you could know.
Well.
Perhaps this was another Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder. Evidence of a struggle. Anything for this specifically? There's scratches and gouges on my walls in bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? So there must have been some kind of fight. Our rooms are completely soundproof. Remember, anything happened? Okay, so freaking. What about the bed? Anything of note about the bed? There are gouges in the bed, like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? Okay, so she was lying. Okay, so that means she couldn't have opened the door then, because what I think happened was I'm gonna do this the entire time, by the way. So this is gonna get irritating really fast if you don't like the sound of my voice. So she was in bed. Someone somehow got into the room, went to stab her, didn't get her. She got out, grabbed the katana, and then previous scene I described. So let's move on from there. Huh? Looking at the lint roll, it looks like there's way less than there was before. Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decide to clean up a little? That's pretty funny. Wait a second. The toolkit's still inside the drawer. I don't see any evidence. Okay, okay. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine. I hadn't had any reason to open it. I can't imagine a situation where I need a toolkit like this.
Yo.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, Mondo.
What?
We ain't exactly in the mood to be building
What?
fucking furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either, then?
What?
Not just me. Nobody's busted
What?
theirs out yet, as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
By the way.
None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet, because, like, why the hell would we? Okay, so toolkit has been added to the tree. So no guys used their toolkit. So that calls into question of where the knife came from. I mean, I don't know why a knife would be in a toolkit, but this is Japan. Anything can happen. What about this? Just to be on the safe side, make sure I didn't miss anything. No pet's still here, but I don't think it's relevant right now. Okay, so for you. Hey, just wanted to check. Wait. Okay, I just want to make sure, because, like, I saw it, like, glint, so... Anything of note you can glean from this, I was going to call him Monokuma, Makoto. It's the display stand the sword was on. Okay, fine. Trash. Seriously, I can't check that? Didn't, like, suck? They're fucking trying to red herring me. I should look around here first. I can check other spots later. Fine! Am I missing something? I'm looking around. I don't see anything that I haven't already checked, right? Security camera, maybe? A surveillance camera. The mastermind must be using them to keep an eye on everything that's happening here. They don't do anything to stop what's happening. They just keep on watching. Yeah, I've already looked around. There's nothing here. Hey, Kyoko. I quite like calling it. Oh, they seriously gonna do this fucking again?
Isn't it? I'm searching. Did you?
Okay. A few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said, "Are you a clean freak? Are you a clean freak?" Huh? No, I don't think so, but what? No, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey.
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room. Almost missed it. Unusual? What do you mean?
So...
I've searched your room, I've searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair. Really? Oh! She cleaned the lint roller so they can use that to alibi me because she was in here the whole time. Really?
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, and not one hair from the... Oh, I'm stupid. I don't know why my immediate thought was to use it to get myself out of trouble. That's a good point. God damn it. Not one hair from the victim and not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it to...
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka or the killer?
Well...
That's the question, isn't it? Okay, so friggin... So now can I investigate the scene of the crime? Bathroom, and on the other side of this door. No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Force myself to push my foot down. I stepped into the bathroom. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her, Sayaka. I also like how her body is visibly rotting already. Like it's been a while. All at once I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, and the urge to burst into tears. But I can't. I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse, but that thought held me up and supported me. Heavy stuff, man. Okay, how much shit can we... Okay, yeah, there's not a whole lot of shit to... I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her, and there I saw... Look, oh! From that angle... Yeah, she could have been looking down as she was bleeding out and wrote it out. Well, that narrows the list of suspects down, doesn't it? Well, no, let's not be hasty here. Someone could have thought that friggin', like, that it would be, like, because let's face it, writing the killer's name in your own blood, like, yo, I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's a little silly. Written in blood where the numbers 11037. Yeah, I could see why you would make that mistake, but Never mind. I'm not gonna... Did Sayaka do this? Look at a mirror or something. I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now's not the time to think like that. Pulled out the Monokuma, felt the very part what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object had been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? That's definitely something I should look into later. Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. Oh, yeah, I was going to say gold paint. But there's something sort of glittery on her wrist, too. Right there, where her wrist's all swollen, there's something glittery. That definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is... Huh? There's some blood on her left index finger, but that's it. Okay, so... That certainly, like, makes it a little more possible that it was her. So I'm definitely going to rank Leon up on the suspect list, but not immediately call for his conviction, just on the grounds that the victim wrote his name in their blood. The palms of both her hands are totally spotless, so how come only her left finger? Sayaka's wrist has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. The stab wound in her stomach is what killed her, so then when she broke her wrist, that must have happened earlier on. I mean, how could her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer texted Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. Okay, so... Leon is definitely suspect here. But we'll see. Sorry, wrong button. So, I will see you guys in the next episode. See you guys then.